Okay people, how are you all doing? It seems finally the 1.8 update is here, and now that it's here, it's taken quite a few hours with everyone worried what's going on before Faction Wars actually came live. So now that it's on, let's have a look what all the hoo-ha about the new update was about. Let's go. So to start with, what they're doing, because of their 1 year anniversary, every day they're giving a free anniversary gift, so it's definitely worth logging in this week, and God knows what the gifts are going to be, but let's have a look. Wow, 30 souls, not a bad start. Don't think I'm worried about them, but yeah, that's not a bad one. So just remember, there's only 6 days left if you haven't got your Jason Rule, so that's just a quick reminder, get him, because he's still the most sought after player and there's not long left to get him. So the one addition to the rest of the screens is the fact that in the challenge pack, as you can see, if you look at the picture, they've taken the Jason Bruce picture off, and Dark Empress Kitana, who was initially one of the challenge characters, has actually been brought back in, so you can get her through the challenge pack. The only downside is, for those of us that have already got all the other players, just to try and get Dark Kitana, we're now going to have to probably spend just as much on every other character to get her to come out. You know, let's just have one quick go. I've already got her fully fused, but this is an idea to say, look, I've already got the others, let's see if I can manage to get her. You know, see, we're not worried about the other characters. Go on, we'll give it one more go, just so that you know. You look, I might have to do a video to see how many souls it might take to get Kitana if you've already got the players. Damn, that's not working either. Anyway, let's get on to the real shit. Faction Wars. All day, the majority of you will have all had this message when you looked at your profile. Change faction weren't available, but as you can see, it's now available, so let's head right over. See what we got. So I've got 0 blood rubies. It's all about the blood rubies here by the looks of it, so let's have a look what you can get. So you can get Dark Emperor Liu Kang. You know, so it's going to take 1600 souls to get him, 1600 rubies should I say, and the only way to get him is to earn him in the store. You can't get him any other way. So what's the best thing about him? Starts the match, he's got 100% critical chance, stuns the opponent for 3 seconds, wow, plus 250% damage as well, so he's definitely going to be a good contender. I love this guy anyway, so I'm definitely going to get this guy. If he's stronger than his old character, then he's a definite. Kobujutsu Tanya, let's see what the deal is with that. Thrice per match, spinning stab deals 25% of its damage to the entire enemy team. Wow, so even if you've got 2 healthy players, it can damage them as well. In Faction Wars, 25% chance for lethal blow, and again, she's another one that gets 250% plus damage. It's going to take a while to get him. We're going to have to find a way to get these characters quicker, aren't we? Oops, thanks for games crashed. Let's have a look at the stats. Tonfa Strike, Spinning Stab, which gives a high damage on special 2, and obviously the X-rays just kick ass anyway, but again, you need 600 of these bloody rubies, so it's not going to be easy. What else is there? So they brought out 3 new weapons. Bloody Tomahawk, who's it for? Alright, wow, this is a good one to have. Just like the Warhammer, you start with 1 bar of power once you've fused it to level 10, but again, it takes 400 each time, so what's that, 7 times 4, can't even add up, 2,800 rubies you're going to need for that. But it's going to be a useful one because it drains 33% power on special 2, so it's a very strong one. The Voodoo Doll, 10% reduced power cost on all specials. I think the Soul Medallion's better because that gives you 50% reduced power. So the Voodoo Doll's probably still stronger, the Soul Medallion's still stronger to have, but you get a power generation boost if you manage to get it fully fused, so that can be useful. And the last one they brought out, Bloody Shokan Armor. What does this one give you? So, right, so you've got a 10% chance to reflect 100% special attack. Wow, that can be very useful against characters such as Cassie Cage, even Quan Chi, or even Jason Voorhees, all the ones that literally kick your ass with their special 2 and drain. Even if you've got a 10% chance, that's bloody useful. And the best thing is, if you manage to fuse it, 75% opponent critical chance reduction. So that's going to be very useful. But again, we ain't going to get there yet. So what else? So the milestones. Let's have a look. Earn blood rubies and coins every season by meeting battle rating milestones and placing on the leaderboard. Right, so depending on what you get, how many faction wars points you pretty much get, which is like your 1,000, 25,000, you'll get 15, you'll get 3,000. So I'm telling you straight, it's going to take a long time to be able to even get a piece of equipment if you're considering that you need like 100,000 for faction war points and you get 6,000 coins. Who cares about the coins? So yep, they've made this very difficult to get to, but maybe it's quite easy to earn them in the game. We'll have a look. So leaderboards, I'm classed as an apprentice now. I have to start from the beginning again. Let's have a look. Yep, so I'm position 5, 6, 5, 7 at this moment in time, and that's because I haven't played. My chances at the moment. Alright, so even if I don't do nothing, I'm going to get 10 blood rubies and 10 souls. So that's quite useful, and 2 random pieces of equipment. So as you can see, there's people that have already started. Who's this? Thug Life. Thug Life's going for it. And number 1. Whoever's number 1 has got too much time on their hands. VN 10,000 gold. He's got too much to be able to have played 184,000 points wise. No, that's crazy. But what did they get for that? Wow. Even that person, for all his gameplay on his first day, only thing he's going to get at the end of the faction war season, which remember there's 2 seasons, is 300 rubies. Who gives a shit about 300 rubies? So you come number 1 and you still have not got enough rubies to even buy a bloody piece of equipment. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's good enough. We're definitely going to have to try and find a way around this, but might not be easy. We'll have a look. Yeah, he's going to get 50,000 coins and 150 souls, but it's all about the blood rubies. So yeah, it's going to be hard work.